And welcome back to Couple Movie Watchers with Ryan and
Anna.
In today's video, we're going to break down the top 10 movies for you at the box office this past weekend. Did Shang Chi hold on to this top spot? You don't miss today's video. So stay tuned and watch this intro. Alright folks, we are back. We're going to talk about the top 10 movies at the box office this past weekend and give you our thoughts. So we're going to start at the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here, and then we're going to go all the way up. So Anna, what was the number 10 movie at the box office this past weekend?
Don't Breathe 2.
That is a movie that we definitely want to see. We haven't seen it yet, and that movie is at the number 10 spot, making a little bit over $500,000 at $665,000. Next up is the movie at number 9. Have you heard of this movie, Anna?
No.
Me either. It's called The Eyes of Tammy Faye. This one's another one that earned about $675,000. It's by Searchlight Pictures. We have no idea what it's about, but somebody out there in the movie world watched it. Next up is Paw Patrol the movie. Are you familiar with that movie, Paw Patrol?
Is it a family movie?
It is a family movie. It's for the kids. In total, it grossed about $37 million this past weekend. It added an additional $1.7 million. So, them kids, man, them kid movies is doing it, man. People are like, we going to take our kids out to the movie theater, regardless of what's going to happen. So that's interesting there. You know what's surprising? Jungle Cruise is holding up at number 7 with $2 million this weekend. That's actually pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's good.
In total, it grossed about $112 million. I didn't expect that from Jungle Cruise, to be honest. I thought since it's on Disney Plus, it wasn't going to have the same type of legs as far as like other movies. But The Rock showed he has that staying power, man. You put The Rock in a movie or a franchise, you're going to make some money, man. You're going to make some money.
My friend said that she watched it and she was recommending it, that we should watch it because it's a good movie. That's what she said.
Okay. We'll definitely watch it, man. I definitely try to watch most of his movies, so I wasn't interested in the movie at first, but yeah, we'll see. We'll get on that Jungle Cruise with The Rock, and we'll see how that goes. Now, to finish our bottom of the top 10, it's a new movie, actually. It did not defeat Shang-Chi, and that's Copshop. Didn't do too well. Opened up at a little over $2 million. It's playing in 3,000 theaters. It's a wide release, but Copshop was not where it was at. Sorry, folks. It did not make the top 5. Now, when it comes to the top 5 movies this weekend, it's our movie Malignant at number 5 that HBO Max did not help with a 50% decline.
Yeah.
How did you like the movie Malignant? We didn't do a review on it, but how did you like it? Did we do a review on it?
No, we didn't.
Yeah. Did you like it? Do you recommend it?
It's interesting.
Interesting good, interesting bad.
Should
people go to the movie theater or just order HBO Max or just
order HBO Max? That's how.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It was weird.
It definitely was a weird movie. It was definitely different from James Wan's previous kind of scary movies, but I kind of felt like he was kind of trying to go to like the superhero realm, not necessarily horror, but
it's just like one of those type of movies that is kind of like random, weird, creepy monster. I don't know, it's weird. That's why I was like, I don't want to say that much, but yeah, it was not what I expected, basically.
Yeah, it wasn't all that.
So how much did it do?
This past weekend made $2,680,000 at the movie theaters. In total, is at $9,803,000. So it's not doing too good for a James Wan film, but it's also on HBO Max. But The Conjuring did better, so I think people aren't really too excited about it. I was excited about it, but like you said, it was whatever. Next on the list is Candyman. Candyman came back with a vengeance. It's still in the top 5, holding steady at number 4, making $3,500,000. So in total, is at $53 million. So in total, made about $53 million since coming out in movie theaters. Candyman sure knows how to bring in the box office. So it's still holding steady. It'll probably pass that 60 million mark at the box office as far as the domestic box office. So that's doing good there.
And then there's a new one called Cry Macho.
Cry Macho. Say it again.
Cry Macho.
Say the macho again.
Macho.
All right. Yes.
Why?
I'm just messing with you. That's a new movie from Warner Brothers. Obviously, you can see this on HBO Max as well, starring Clint Eastwood. So this is one of the Clint Eastwood new movies. You know, he's always known to have quality movies, and this is at number 3, and it's also, you can watch it on HBO Max as well. So when it comes to the new movies this weekend, Cry Macho and Copshop, they were not able to dethrone Shang Chi. So we know Shang Chi is in the top 2 spots. Let's see where it lands at.
I didn't think this one was gonna be like up there, but it is. It's like around the same amount that Shang Chi is.
And we're talking about
Like
Free Guy.
Total gross, yeah.
A little bit. Free Guy, definitely movie theaters only, and it grossed this past weekend $5 million, a little bit more than $5 million. In total, it grossed a little over $108 million. So yeah, this is another movie. One thing I would say,
You said you didn't think it was gonna make that much.
I didn't,
Yeah.
but you know, Ryan Reynolds got a strong fan base,
That's what I
and
told you.
it's still at number 2 at the box office, which is actually pretty good considering you had movies like Cry Macho, Candyman that came out, still Malignant. So you have some movies that came out, and it's still holding steady at the top. You know, really the top 3 spots. So it's definitely a movie I'm interested in seeing. I didn't think a new property like that was going to do as well as it did, but Free Guy is really holding steady there, and I definitely want to see it. Ryan Reynolds and The Rock show they have that staying power, and as you can see, you compare it to Jungle Cruise, it's doing just as well as Jungle Cruise, a little less, but overall probably grossed more than Jungle Cruise. But Jungle Cruise is on Disney Plus as well.
Yeah.
And one thing I got to say about Disney, they know how to market movies, because even their movies that's on Disney Plus, it doesn't really hinder their box office performance compared to like Warner Brothers and HBO Max. I think that extra $30 or whatever extra fee they're charging you, it makes a difference as far as like, well, I want to pay $30, why not just go to the movie theater? And also, if you feel like being lazy, you can watch it at home and get that extra money. But I do think it did hamper Black Widow performance. As you can see, when it comes to Shang-Chi, it is still holding up at number 1, bringing in a little over $21 million this past weekend. It's almost about to hit that $200 million mark domestically, with a total gross of $176 million. It's almost at $177 million, so it's right there. I think by the time this movie is done, it's going to crack that $200 million mark. The only thing I say with Shang-Chi, you do have a lot of competition coming up in October. October is going to be a busy month when it comes to movies. But yeah, are you surprised Shang-Chi still held the number 1 spot?
Yep.
You are? I would say this weekend, not really, because, you know, Cry Macho and Copshop,
They weren't like that high, huh?
Yeah, they I don't think anybody were gonna go out and see that compared to Shang-Chi. That's why we probably didn't do a versus on that one. But yeah, Shang-Chi, it's getting rave reviews.
Well, usually when a movie's out and it's popular, and then after a while, people just, you know, don't watch the movies anymore. But I didn't think it was gonna last this long.
Well, I think this is really one of the, you know, it's a Marvel film, it's a blockbuster, and you look at the competition, it's not that strong yet. But in October is going to be a busy month. You got Venom coming out, you have James Bond coming out, you have Dune coming out. We'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, Shang-Chi, congratulations to Marvel for doing their thing with that. Any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No.
All right, folks, we are out. Let us know what top 10 movies you've seen on this list. Hit that subscribe button, man. We're really trying to hit that 20 subscriber mark. And until next time, man, you like box office, movie reviews, basically anything when it comes to movies, check us out. And that's pretty much it. We out. Peace.
Peace.